Hey guys, it's me, Giovanni, and today I really didn't know if I wanted to make this video, but I wanted to make it just for the sake of my own sanity and to clarify some details that a lot of people have missed, and it's a mess. Similar to... What the fuck? Sorry. You know how this is. The Fnaf Security Breach DLC ruined has been theorized, explained multiple times, and most of the time while people try to correct it and actually explain it, which would make sense, but when they get to the minor details or some actual details that involve William Afton, the Mimic connection, or just about anything else, it completely ruins it for me. So I was going to correct it. And I'm just tired of these FNAF theories. It's been getting frustrating, boring, and absolutely out of touch that, let's be honest, I don't know what to do about it. But for now, I'm gonna correct the entire story of Security Breach DLC with some of the details that other people have been missing out on. So let me explain. This is the complete story of or recap of the Mimic's Fnaf Security Breach and Ruin with William Afton. So, the Mimic endoskeleton was built in the 1980s by Edwin Murray to help him with his 4-year-old son David. One day, David dies. Edwin, becoming frustrated due to the loss of his son, takes out his anger on the Mimic, causing it to inherit Edwin's violent behavior and kill anyone who it agonizes pain on. The Mimic 1 program was repurposed to an AI generation software for Fnaf VR. Help wanted. The Mimic injected code into the VR, including circuit boards, one of them being the Burntrap, housing the soul of William Afton. The Mimic learning/inheriting information about William Afton's crimes, the Mimic becomes part of William Afton or wants to become him and replace him. I don't know, I mean, it's a little bit of a mess with the Mimic, but with the William Afton connection, but just... William Afton finds a way to escape his personal hell with the help of the Mimic. Like I said, the circuit boards containing the souls, or the characters with the souls of the people that William Afton killed, including William Afton himself, housing Burntrap. William Afton did find a way, just not what... It's not like he planned for this. Unknowingly. But with help from the Mimic, and help wanted, the Mimic helps William Afton to recruit and manipulate people into resurrecting him by becoming a virus known as DreadBead. The Mimic as a traditional recreation/avatar of William Afton. The Mimic manages to manipulate Vanessa into resurrecting William Afton. So DreadBead is William Afton and the Mimic being the same, with the Mimic mimicking or mirroring William Afton's behavior and his crimes. Meanwhile, William Afton with William Afton's manipulation. The Mimic 1 endoskeleton is moved to the Pizzaplex that is going to be built. It is also taken to a warehouse combined with the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place being built under the Pizzaplex, and the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place was going to be built as a museum. Oh, sorry. As a museum. The Mimic ends up killing construction workers, and it is sealed in a room via concrete where it will never escape. See, the thing with Burntrap being the Mimic makes no sense at all. The Burntrap animatronic was in one of the energy compartments, and the Mimic was sealed in a different room via concrete. Okay? And their endoskeletons are completely different. Like, get the picture. Gregory is an orphan homeless child who sneaks into the newly built pizzaplex. He befriends a girl named Cassie who is celebrating her birthday with her father on November 11th. Cassie invited her friends to her birthday, but they never showed up, and Cassie ended up crying in the corner where Gregory befriended her. The performance of the Glamour animatronic shortly ends after Freddy Fazbear's malfunction. Later, Gregory hides inside Glamour Freddy's chest compartment from security, and they quickly befriend each other. Gregory soon realizes someone by the name of V.A.N.N.I is trying to kill him. Later, Gregory and Glamour Freddy escape the pizzaplex while also freeing Vanessa from her V.A.N.N.I persona from Glitch Trap, Burntrap, William Afton. The Mimic successfully resurrected William Afton as a mimic of himself. Well, it's still William Afton per se, but with the influence of the Mimic. Don't ask how that's even possible, but I'll explain later. But it shortly ends. Both the Saver Princess Quest ending and Burntrap ending are combined, in my personal opinion. The Blob strangles William Afton / Burntrap, and he dies by getting crushed via the pizzaplex collapsing. William Afton became a puppet of the Mimic and ended up becoming no use to the Mimic anymore, at least in my opinion. The pizzaplex ended up collapsing, destroyed, and later abandoned, possibly due to an earthquake, which isn't what happened. Sometime after Gregory, Glamour, Freddy, and Vanessa escape from the pizzaplex, Gregory and Vanessa go back there to hack into the security system and create a glitch rabbit entity due to a glitch occurred, causing something to happen to the Mexus program. Keeping the Mimic trapped, but as they get out of there, Gregory loses his stuff, a book, a backpack, and a walkie-talkie. Cassie ends up exploring the abandoned and vandalized building, thinking that her friend Gregory is inside somewhere. It's later revealed that Gregory wasn't trapped in the pizzaplex, but the Mimic tricked Cassie. In reality, the Mimic used Gregory's voice by learning the information about him via his missing stuff to make Cassie free it from its prison and the security, including the entity created by Vanessa's hacking skills. Damn right she did. Cassie goes into a room where she presses a button to the scooper machine, and it kills the Mimic. Cassie most likely escaped the pizzaplex and returned to the surface off-screen, reuniting with Gregory or her father. The true ending, in my personal opinion, never to return to the pizzaplex ever again. The end. In Help Wanted 2, it's possible that Cassie's father would be the main protagonist and probably would stop Glitch Trap / the Mimic, and also stop Fazbear Entertainment from hurting anyone else, probably. William Afton's resurrected physical form is dead, so William Afton is most likely still stuck in hell for eternity, while Glitch Trap is still alive. So, let me try to explain this as quick as possible. Candy Cadet's story basically involves the Mimic. A mother and son in a cabin in the woods, being stalked by a monster, and the mother sings the son a lullaby. well, I'm not going to get into it, but basically the Mimic is the monster, the son is Cassie, and the mother is Gregory for some reason. The basement is underneath the Pizzaplex, being the Freddy Fazbear's pizza place. And the cabin is the Pizzaplex, presumably. So, the Glamrock Freddy Cassie encounters is a prototype, and this is most likely due to the Princess Quest ending, because Glamrock Freddy's spare head that Gregory has in the duffel bag is from the, prototype, not from the actual Glamrock Freddy model that Gregory encountered, mostly because due to the upgrades with Freddy, he has Roxanne's eyes, which are yellow. Meanwhile, the original Glamrock Freddy has blue eyes. How do people not notice that? It's clearly Cassie encounters prototype Glamrock Freddy with it being shattered, its head missing, and a present inside the chest compartment. Burntrap was killed by being crushed by the debris of the Pizzaplex collapsing. And considering that Burntrap was basically William Afton's physical form into the world with help from the Mimic, basically Burntrap becoming a Mimic, William Afton being resurrected as a Mimic version of himself, while still being, of course, William Afton due to, since Burntrap was Scraptrap in the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, the Mimic sort of helped William Afton resurrect himself in a way. But considering that Burntrap is nowhere to be seen in the Ruin DLC, it's most likely that he died. With William Afton's William Afton being still stuck in hell. Meanwhile, Glitch Trap maybe still maybe be alive. And considering that some of the story of the Mimic was from the books, the entire story of the Mimic from the books are not included. Like, what if the Mimic saw William Afton's killing of the 5 missing children in the safe room? That doesn't add up. That doesn't make sense. Mimic just learned about the information of William Afton's crimes. That's all. And there's a little... So, Helpy is basically in one of the endings where he's eating ice cream with Gregory. So, not real name, not at all, said that Helpy is probably Glamrock Freddy, but remodeled to a different it's basically Glamrock Freddy whatever it is, repurposed to whatever it is. So Helpy is basically Glamrock Freddy, but Helpy's tinier, a bit smaller, and can easily fit into a bag for transportation with Gregory and Vanessa. And never mind.